Hello guys, today we're gonna see how we can apply to a postgraduate work permit. Okay, I'm gonna sign in into the IRCC account first. This is a website to sign in to your application. You will see there are multiple options here. You will select work permit here. You will click on IRCC secure account. It will pop up a new website. It says Canadian Interact Sign In Partner and GCK account. I'm clicking on Canadian Sign In Partner because I have account with Scotiabank, so I will click on that one. Next step is to click on IRCC application. You have other options too. I'm clicking on IRCC application, and here I will sign in into my IRCC account. It's giving me option. Okay, if I have account, if I don't have account, I have account, and I will click on work permit again. I'm clicking on IRC secured account. Okay, so again, I have to click on Canadian Interact Sign In Partner. I have already signed it, so this is my account. It will show up different applications here. I will apply for a new application. I will click on apply to come to Canada. And when I go down, I will have a reference code, personal reference code. You don't need it. I am going to apply for a work permit here. So I'm clicking the first option, and I have a questionnaire here. First question, what would you like to do in Canada? I will select work. And the second option is temporarily and temporary more than 6 months. I am selecting more than 6 months. I will select where my passport is from. I'm selecting India as my passport is from India. And the next was your current country of residence. So I will select here Canada as my current country of residence. And then next question is, do I have a family member who's a Canadian citizen or permanent resident? I don't have anyone here. I'm selecting no, but if you have one, you can select yes. The last one is you're entering your date of birth. I'm just putting some random date of birth here. You have to select your random, you have to select your own date of birth here. Put your date of birth, year, month, and date, and then press next. Okay, I a lawful permanent resident of the United States? I'm gonna select no here. I don't hold any PR or US or citizenship from US. I'll select next, and I have a current immigration status in Canada. I'm a student here. I just completed my study and now I have to apply for work permit. I am selecting student here. Next is, do you want to plan on work on campus? No, I am not any planning to work on campus. And I have another question. I have is a full-time student as a participating post-secondary institution. I want to work off campus up to 20 hours. No, I am going to work full-time and I'm going to work somewhere else. So I'm selecting no. Another is, do you recently graduate for a participating Canadian postal institution? For your position was full time and it's minimum of 8 hours? Yes, minimum 8 months. Yes. Does your work essential part of your study? No. Next is, have you told? Next you will select as no because you are not told by officer that you have been approved for a peer application. So I'm gonna select no here. Next, have you submitted a PR applicant? No, I haven't. I will select no. Do you have a written job offer? No, I don't have any written job offer. I will select no to all categories and next. Now I have an official letter. Yes, I have a letter from my school that I have completed the study program. I have my transcript of the completion letter from my college. I will press next. Now, what's your marital status? I will select single, but if you are already married, you can select as married. If you are divorced, you can select according to your. I'm selecting here as single. What is your okay? Wherever you want to apply, where you want to get the work permit, you will apply one of these provinces. I will select Ontario. I'm applying from Ontario. Okay, so according to this, I have two results. One is TRV, is temporary resident visa. You may want to apply for a temporary resident visa later, but right now I will apply for postgraduate work permit in Canada. I will click continue on that one. I will go down and I will have more questionnaire here. And the first question is, do I have a letter from my school? Yes, I have it. Without the official transcript, I can't apply. So yeah, I will say yes. And then next question is, do I have a medical in last 12 months? I'm gonna say no, I don't have any medical exam performed. So I will select no to these categories. You will see what are these categories are. I have no relation to these categories, so I will click no and go next. Next is the same one. If I want to work in one of these categories, no, I don't want to. I will select no, select next. Next is you want to submit a application for a family member. I am applying for myself. I'm not applying any family member application. So I will select no and will click on the next one. If you have a spouse, you have to select yes. Okay, next one is do I want to give access to someone else of my application? No, I'm gonna select no. There are other options too, which you have to fill up other forms for a representative. So I'm gonna just select no and press next. Okay, in the last 10 years, have I given my fingerprint? Yes, I already have it. If you haven't, you have to select no and maybe have to give fingerprints too. But select yes and go next. Okay, and is there a fee associated? I'm going to pay. Yes, I will pay my fees by myself. Yes, press next. And next is, do I have a scanner or a camera? I'm going to select yes, I have a scanner or camera to upload the documents. You need to have a scanner to upload documents here. And I'm paying fees right through a card. Yes, I will be paying. Okay, I have to review some question here now. If I have to edit any of the questions, I can still edit it. What if they're all what make sure you review all your answers. If any one of the answers have an issue in the application, they might return it and you have to apply again. So it's better to review all your answer before submitting the application. Okay, so we are reviewing all the answers here one by one. You can see, okay, I have submitted all my answers correctly. Once you see, you confirm it. Okay, I have my answers correct on the application. And then you can say continue or review all your answers one by one. You say, okay, this is the correct answer according to me. Don't lie on your application. Not even one answer. You will get it rejected. So, okay, we are almost done with review. Just gonna have few steps left. Okay, I'm reviewing my application. So you can also review your application before submitting. Okay, we are almost at the end of submitting the application. I have reviewed it and I'm gonna select continue once I see all the answers are correct. Okay, here I go. Once I submit the application, it says, okay, I have submitted my application. Now there are 4 steps to follow. And the next step, we're gonna have submit the documents in the application and pay our fees. I will say, okay, I'm gonna continue because I'm ready to submit that document. I'm gonna next step is to checklist for the documents. The first one is to provide a PDF in your answer, then submit it later. You can also do it later too. You have to download that one. And you have to submit 4 supporting documents. One is transcript, second is completion letter, third one is your passport photos, and the last one is your digital photo. So you have to submit your passport copies and photos as well. These are the optional documents that you don't need to submit anything. And this is the fees you have to pay once you submit your application. At the end of the application, you have to pay your fees. It doesn't include any biometric because you have already done the biometric. So $255 is the work permit fees. Okay, then we're gonna go with the first one here. It's a PDF you have to download. On the link, it will start downloading, and the application you will see is here. Application to change condition, extend my stay or remain Canada as a work. Okay, the first one is I let me close one of the application here. I open two applications. Okay, first one is UCI. You open your study permit and you see there is written UCI number on there. You will fill up out there. Next is English as Canada, English as a language, and then you want to apply for a new work permit. You're gonna select second option here that I'm applying for a new work, and here you will type your surname here. Family name is your surname. I'm gonna type it as surname and put another dot dot dot. It might give me error later because I don't think so. They're gonna say, okay, here's the error. I have to remove the dots here. Okay, here. Okay, so here again, give a name. You will type your first name. Most of I have seen there's a issue with the first name, surname. So sometimes you have to put first name in both the sections. Okay, so you're gonna select your sex here. You're gonna either put female or male here, and you're gonna put your date of birth here. Okay, I put just random date of birth here. The next is your place of birth. I will put an XYZ, but you have to see what your place of birth on your passport. You're gonna fill up exactly that one. And the next is country according to you, whatever is on your passport. So I'm gonna select India here. And citizenship, so according to your passport, you will select that one. Okay, so I have the next column as the current country of residence. It's already saying Canada. I just need to put what's my status here. I will putting student here. You have to enter the dates here when your study permit started. It will show you a start date and end date. You have to fill both of your dates there. I'm just gonna put a random date here. Okay, let me see if it picks up. I don't know if it's the next date or the previous date. Let me see if it gives an error here. You have to select whatever is on your study permit. So it's giving me error. Okay. I think I have to select another date here. Okay, let me see what it does. Okay, so I think I have to put a date that's not expired yet. So I will select the upcoming date, future date. Okay, so let me see. Okay, let's see if it picks up. Okay, it's good now. So, okay, I see that. Okay, I'm gonna select previous country if I have ever been there. No, I've been Canada. So I'm gonna select no here. Okay. So what's your marital status? You will select single if you are single. You're gonna put married if you're married. You're gonna put separated if you're separated according to you. I'm putting single as mine. Okay, I will go down. Now I have to say if I have been married or in common law relationship. I'm going to select no. And the next way to, okay, what language or your native language here? I will select Hindi as my native language. Whatever your native language is, you can put that one. Okay, here it is. And here I'm going to type, okay, I can communicate in English. So here, if you have previously given IELTS before, you can say yes. If you haven't, you can say no. So that's according to you. If you press yes, that's okay too. I'm gonna put here a passport number, just a random number. You have to put your passport number here. I'm just putting some numbers here. Okay, and the country of issuing. I will select India and the issue date and the expiry date. So I'm just put some numbers here. You have to see it has to be correct on whatever is the on the passport. It has to be correct on the application as well. It has to match. Okay, so that's already go. Okay, I don't have to do anything here. Okay, it says, do I have a national identity document? I'm gonna say no. What if you only already have something from your country? You will put yes. Then you have to just provide the document number, issuing country, all the dates, when it's expiring, when it was issued. Okay, the next is I am no long permanent resident of United States. No. Okay, next I have to put my address. Here I will just put my house number, a street name, and I'm just gonna put XYZ. What you have to put the correct one. Your city here. I will put here. No, I'm gonna put Toronto here. Okay, so province. I'm gonna say okay Ontario. I will put a random postal code as well here. Okay, put all the information correctly on your application. This is just a video to tell you how to apply. So yeah, put everything correctly. Okay, don't put anything wrong. I'm just putting some random numbers here. Okay, so that's giving me error. Okay, I'm gonna put 437. Okay. Okay, if you want to enter your email, you can put it. I am not putting an email here, but if you want to, you can. So I will go down and I will see, okay, what's your entry date? I will go to my study permit section where I put, okay, I have this date. I will just see, okay, I have a date from here. So I will put this date as my enter to the Canada date. When I enter to Canada, I will put that date, and then in the place I will select, okay, where I landed. I landed in Toronto. I will select Toronto as my place. You can put the Pearson Airport as well. It doesn't matter. So, okay, the next is the original purpose for coming. I came here for study. I will select study. I will go down. Go down. It says what type of work permit you're applying for. Okay, I'm applying for an open work permit, not a closed work, no co-op permit, open work permit. Okay, so the next is nothing. I don't have to put anything here. Do I issue a provisional program? No, I've been not issued any certificate. Here I have to put my college. So I will select yes, and I have to put the details from my college here. I will put, okay, I done this course from here to here. I will see what is the field. Mine was mechanical. You can put anything if you have done arts, if you have done anything in IT, you can put that one. I did it from Sheridan College. You have to put your college name there. I'm putting mechanical technician course and school as Sheridan. Okay. Okay, so I will select, okay, my course ended on this date. I'm gonna put that date here, year and month. Not date, just year and month. You will type your city, where was your college. I will put Brampton here. Let me see, Canada as country and province as Ontario. Okay, now I go down. That's correct from my side. Okay, I will put the information in the employment section now. Okay, I have to put the information in the employment section where I recently was working, it has to be 10 years. So I have to start from the recent employment. I'm gonna put whatever I left or I'm still doing it, that one. Okay. So current activity, as I put warehouse worker at my current occupation and company name, then I will see, okay, I left the job. If I haven't left the job, then I'm not gonna put any information in here. If I'm still working, then I will leave the page of two. If I stopped working, I will then put the month and year, then city, then country, then province. If I go down, I will see, okay, what was my second last job. I will put information of that one. Uh, then yeah, you just need to put information. If you have done multiple jobs, you will then put your all the information in the application. So here, let me see. I don't have to put anything, but if I have done something, even one job before, I have to enter the details there. Let me see. I'm gonna put two jobs here. hmm If I have done two jobs. If I only did one, I will only put one job. Okay, these are just the random information I'm putting. You have to put the correct information on your application so your application don't get rejected. Make sure you put all information correctly. Okay, if you want to enter the third column, that's on you. Otherwise, that's okay. So the next is okay. I'm gonna see what is the correct information here. So it says I've been. Do I have a TB? No. Do I have? Okay, you will see the questionnaire is going to be no most of the time. What the only the one I think is going to be a yes. It is have you previously applied to enter or remain in Canada? It has to be yes, and I will put yes. I applied in this year for a study permit application and I received it successfully. So I will put okay. I have to put in some information according for my study permit. I will just type some information according to that one. I put something here that I applied for it and I received it. And the next is been arrested. No, not been arrested. I will select no. If I select yes, I have to enter the information. Any select yes, I have to enter the information in the box. I'm selecting no here and I will select yes to the future. Yes, no, yeah. I will type my name here and I will enter my date of birth here. You have to type your name in this section. I'm gonna just select it, removing it. I will put it again, okay, here, and then I will select the date today. Then I will click on validate. Here, it's successfully validated. Once you validate it is successfully done, it will show you these codes. These are the barcodes that you have done your application. So you have to save your application in your desktop and you have to upload it in your application form. I'm going to save it in my desktop just for review purpose. Okay, I'm on back on my application again. I will click on this section, upload file. I will upload the one I just fill up the form. So I will upload it in here. I'm gonna click on choose file and I'm gonna make sure that is the correct file. I will click it and then upload file. Then it's gonna be uploaded. It's gonna show you a green bar that is uploaded. So the second document is recent education transcript. You're gonna upload in this upload file section. You will enter your file, which is your education transcript in this section provided by your college. Once you upload that one, you will come back. And then the second is the completion of study letter. It's gonna be a letter from your school that you have completed your study here, and the course you have completed in the institution. You will upload it in here. We'll choose file, then upload it. Okay, so your two documents are submitted. Now the third is your passport. Here you have the option of submitting your passport photo. So in this one, you have to upload the first one, first page of your, where it shows your ID, your name and your photo, and the last page where it shows your address. And one important thing, you have to upload your visa too. And then we will upload a digital photo. It has a section of, okay, what is photo for a temporary resident, what is photo for a citizen application. That both are different, so we need to follow this criteria here. I'm gonna go back again. Okay, so this is the size, that it shows 420 into 540 pixels. This is the size of the photo, and most of them is going to be your face in the photo. And it has to be nice photo. It will show, you can, if you click on the photo down there, you will see what kind of photo you need in your application. So here it is, says the size to 40 KB and not more than 4 MB. So you will have to be around like 240, 250, around somewhere here. You can see that one in your properties of the photo, how much size is this one. You will crop it according to it. So next everything, okay, so once you upload all your documents, you will have the option of, okay, press next to pay your fees. You have to pay $255 for the application fee. Once you pay your fee, then your application is submitted to IRCC, and you will get an email that your application is submitted. Any further notification, you will receive email from the IRCC that this your application has some update. Okay, so that's how you can apply to your Canadian application for a postgraduate work permit. If you find any question related to this video, you can comment on my YouTube video and I will answer it as soon as possible. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you so much.